Okay, so I'm going to talk about a strong aspect that is currently happening. I wrote it down, or I wrote some things down on the board, so I guess I could try to show you it, but I'm more so just going to go deep into what I wrote down. So let's see if I can show you it. If I can't, then I'll just explain it. Here. It'll be there. And I'll read it to you. So, it says Sun sextiles Mars. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. Sun sextiling Mars. Is that even a word? Sextiling? Sun sextiles Mars. The Sun is in a sign for 30 days, and then Mars is in a sign for like 7 to 8 weeks, right? The sun is within 3.0 degrees with Mars currently. So then we're going to talk about what that means. So right now the Sun is in Taurus and Mars is in Gemini. So Sun sextiles Mars. Let's get into it. I'm going to get into the strong aspect right now. This is a strong aspect, which is why I'm talking about it. But there is strong aspects and there's like weaker aspects and things like that. But we're going to talk about more of a positive, which is a sextile. So, the Sun being in Taurus, a major point is increased focus in the material world, right? Increased focus in the material world. The way a Taurus can perfectly always find a way to do. Taurus is also a sign of patience, right? Getting to your end goal with patience in the material world. So when it comes to finances, when it comes to things that you can physically hold, and you are a physical being, so this also will affect your physicality, you as a physical functioning human, right? Mars is in Gemini, and a major point with Mars being in Gemini is the assertive intellectual energy. So by that I mean being more assertive with the thoughts that you want to share, being more assertive with your opinions. Mars is a planet of action, a planet of aspirations and inspiration. You know, a planet of passion. And in Gemini, it's a perfect combination because you can intellectually and passionately speak your mind, right? So with that being said, the Sun sextiling Mars, a big major point with that is power potential is heightened, which makes a lot of sense. When it comes to power, it's the sun sign, right? So it's the self, but it's also in Taurus, and Taurus is the material. So it right now there is a period of focusing on the physical, right? Focusing on the physical, the physical life, physical world, and really increasing it, starting to use your power for it, but not just any power, but power of intelligence, power of assertiveness. That's where that Mars in Gemini comes in, sextiling with the Sun. That is where, yeah, I am working on myself and I am being patient with my physical world, but I can do it in a way where my thoughts are being processed more, my creations are having more details to them. I'm adding more color to my story, things like that, because the brain is beginning to have a perfect connection to what is wanting to be created in the physical. So yeah, that is basically all that's happening. So you can have increased focuses in your physical reality right now, whether it comes to money matters, home matters, family matters, a lot of that. It's more focused on, hey, we are a human, let's do these human things, but you are starting to get good at them, basically. Learn how you can physically move in this physical realm comfortably, but 4:44 on the clock, but with brains, basically. The mind is starting to speak, the mind feels confident in itself to let out thoughts. So you may start hearing a lot of people sharing more, a lot of people wanting to share information more. You may start yourself wanting to share more, wanting to build from a thought. And if you are not talking to others, you are talking to yourself. You are sitting in a room and maybe you are, going through all these memories, doing all these connections, all of that. And because of that, because you can really understand yourself mentally, it will help a lot when it comes to the physical. So yes, big focus on the physical realm. Let's focus on that instead of maybe the spiritual, the mental, the within. It is more coming outwardly now, which also makes sense. With the springtime, everything is blooming. You are starting to bloom. So it's like what you have been working in when it came to within is starting to come out, the mind as well. So yeah, strong aspect, great aspect. The sun is in Taurus for 30 days, but Mars is in Gemini for 7 to 8 weeks. Remember that? And yeah, 3.0 degrees, so pretty close. All right, peace out. Hope you got something from that.